Hey Vayda, this is Mr. Chris, and this video is to help you with some of the things that we talked about at the lesson and some things to practice. So let's start off here with that G scale. And of course, that's going to start on G. I'm going to do the right hand first. It's like a regular scale, but we're going to have this F sharp at the end. So it's going to go. Let's try that together. Cool. Now we're going to try the left hand doing the primary chords here. And the same story, the G chord is pretty normal. The 4 chord, notice I got my second finger here. G, C, and E. Back to 1. And then this chord, since we have an F down here, we're going to slide up and play F sharp to keep it in the key. Oopsie. And then back to G. So let's put all those together. It's going to go 1, 4, 1, 5, 7, 1. Cool. So I'm going to move that down here, and we'll add our scale in the right hand. Cool. One more time just for fun. Good job. And that'll get us started with that Duke of York song next time. Those will be all over that one. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and look at this New World Symphony part by part. Let's start with the chords. So you know these guys. We've got our C, and I'm going to use a little bit of pedal here. It's going to be C chord to this F sharp major. All black keys. Take a look at those guys. F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. And then back to the C. So let's hit that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. The last chord of that line is the A, but the C sharp is up here. So the left hand's playing A and E. Bit of a shift down. C sharp in the right hand. So let's try to put those 4 together in time. It's going to go C, 2, 3, 4, F sharp, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4. Cool. One more time. C, 2, 3, 4, F sharp, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4. Cool. After that, you come back to C position. We've got our 4 chord and a C. Then a D minor with a D. And that looks like the 4 chord, but it's starting on D. So D, G, B, and then back to C. And of course the octave drop. So let's work on that tiny bit. It's going to be the 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 4 chord, boom, 2, 3, 4. Cool. One more time, a little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, D chord, 4 chord shape, 2, C, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So let's go ahead and try the 8 measures together. I'll talk you through it and count it through. So C chord, 2, 3, 4, F sharp, 2, 3, 4, C chord, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, 4 chord, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, G, 2, C, 2, 3, 4, drop, 2, 3, 4. Good, and that's the chords, and of course you can go back and back that up as many times as you need to. but it should give you a good reference. All right, so from here, we've got our melody comes in. And again, the rhythm here is important. It's not, it's you want to count it. It's 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the one. And then of course we have those two chords with it, but I would actually master the timing in that right hand first and then try to put these together with it. So we're gonna have that fifth, and the C sus4 looks like this. C, F instead of E, that's what makes it a sus, and then the G on top of that. All right, cool, so I'm gonna play that line. I'll count with it. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then I'm going to speed that up a little bit and still count. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Let's go to the next line. Starts very much the same way. 2 and 3, 4, and 2. And of course, that's an awkward shape there. That's C to G sharp. Yeah, that's the one. And then we're going to F chord, CFA, the 4 chord, with a D. 1 and 2 and 1. 2. So the left hand does have some work to do on there. It's going from, I'm going to do that whole line in the left hand. We got the 5th, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4 chord, cutie pie, E, C. Cool. And then again with the right hand in place. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and put measures 9 through 16 together. I won't count, but I'll keep it really steady. Okay. So now for the big line, we've got to change a couple things. So we end in C position, but our right hand is going up immediately. So it's going to be the 3rd finger and goes to A. Boom, there it is. And again, we've got that same rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And what goes with that? Well, the 4 chord. So looks like that. 1 and 2 and 3. And this is where it gets tricky. The thumb has to come in on the left hand, right here. And we've got a B up here. G, F, and A. So take a look at that all together. Down to G. So one more time. Okay, now those notes are going to repeat. F to C. So let's look at that back half. We got F and A, C, G and B, G, F and A, down to C. One more time. F and A, C, G and B, G, F and A, to C, 2. Cool. So I would work those two parts of that two halves separately and then go and try to put them together. Let's try that now. One, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And then once you get it, that happens twice. So we repeat. is the second ending where you have a D down there, and that gives your your right hand time to move back, and you come back to the original melody. So it sounds 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. C, E, G, it goes up, D, C, D, A, C, low C. Cool, so there's a lot in that last part too. I guess let's take a quick look at that. I'm gonna start on measure 29. It's going E, G, G, C, D, C, and E. Another 4 chord, D, C, D, A, C, C, E, G, D, C, D, A, C, C. Cool. So that's how the parts work. And again, feel free to kind of go to the different parts of the video and just work on those by themselves. When you get there, you can actually come back to the chords. You know, for a big ending is how they say. So I'm going to go ahead and play the whole thing all the way through. It's okay if this is hard for you to keep up with at the beginning of the week, but I know if you keep working on it, I think it'll be easy for you. So here we go. It'll go like this. Pretty nice. So that's how that one goes. Again, it's a lot of hard parts, but once you figure those out separately and then kind of piece them together, it's a beautiful song, and I think that you'll really enjoy getting it there. Should be cool. All right, nice. So I think that's most of what I wanted to cover here. Next week we will get into the Duke of York. So again, if you want to practice that G scale, just getting those guys comfortable. If you wanted to get those in the right hand too, let me show you how those fingers work. It's the G chord, 3 and 5 go over. You come back. There's that sharp again. Cool. So those things ought to keep you busy for a little while. Feel free to get in touch with me if you have any questions. And thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon.